Good morning, Mr. Sanjay.
Yeah, good morning.
Tell us something about your institute, what you are doing.
Initially, I want to thank you, Pallav, for this opportunity. Way back in 1997, myself and my brother's name is Mr. Prashant. We started off, we wanted to start an institute for regional medium students. We wanted to conduct communication skills training programs and especially focus on spoken English classes. And we thought about taking a small room and putting some chairs and tables and putting some blackboard and starting the program. And what we did was we started searching for a one-room accommodation to start the institute. And after searching for a few days, through one of our friends, we came to know that there is a car shed where there was an old car which was unused for many days, and we went to the owner and we spoke to him, and he said that he will definitely rent out the car shed, and from there we started. So our communication skills, spoken English classes, they started from the car shed. Way back on, we started from July 7th, 1997.
Okay.
So it was a small room, one-room accommodation, and the real inspiration was to give communication skills, to give good English speaking skills to regional medium students. When I say regional medium, I am talking about Hindi medium, Telugu medium, or Kannada medium, or Tamil medium. Students coming from all over India to Hyderabad and looking out for jobs. So the purpose of starting the institute was giving English training to the regional medium students, and we started that way. Yeah.
Okay. That actually brings me to my second question, Mr. Sanjay.
Yeah.
Tell us something about the students and their background.
Is the place for information technology, and we have a huge IT park. It's called High Tech City in Madhapur and Kondapur, and other IT parks are also coming up, and huge opportunities in terms of employment are there for a lot of youngsters coming out of colleges and universities after their graduation and post-graduation. So the point is that the focus has been one on giving them good English skills so that they will be successful in the job interviews, and second, to make them fit for the workplace challenges in terms of use of English.
Okay.
English in terms of workplace, like it may be speaking, it may be listening, it may be reading, or it may be writing. So we need to equip each and every youngster who is coming from a typical regional medium and rural background and make him ready in terms of English for the corporate.
Right.
So that purpose is there.
So, thank you, Mr. Sanjay. What is the training intervention you would like to bring in these graduates? Tell us something about the pedagogy you use to improve students' communication skills.
See, the pedagogy is dependent on two methodologies. Initially, we were focusing on ESP, that's called English for Specific Purposes. Later we found that this methodology this method is not so much suitable for regional medium students. So we shifted to CLT, Communicative Language Teaching. So communicative language teaching was very effective and very successful for the students who are coming. They were coming from the regional language background, so they could understand what constitutes the difference between a regional language and English language. As we know, Indian languages come under a different family of languages, where the mother language is Sanskrit. But if you take English, it comes from Latin group of languages, and it is a typically European language. So the culture that influences the use of language, first the students have to understand that, because culture decides language, culture influences language, culture decides the language. So students, once they know what are the difference, how their language differs from English, then the movement from the mother tongue towards English will be smooth and easy. So once they are made to understand that, and the typical method that is followed in CLT is the bilingual method. Bilingual approach means moving from your mother tongue towards the target language, that is English language. So this has been highly effective at our institute, and so we have been focusing on regional medium graduates and postgraduates, and the CLT methodology has helped us to make them fluent in English.